Hey guys, TraxxMan10 here. So, in this video, I'll be giving you a tour of my RC that I'll be using for my RC car videos. So, this is obviously a different type of video. It's IRL. Let me know if you like these better than gaming videos. Let me know in the comments, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. But, okay, so, this is just a basic E-Revo Brushless edition made by Traxxas. You can check them out at traxxas.com, and that is traxxas.com. So here we have speed controller, motor, receiver, steering servos, and batteries are in here. So basically for ESC we have a Castle Creations Mamba Monster. You can check out Castle Creations at castlecreations.com. Nothing is spelled weird or anything. Just make sure you spell it right. For batteries, for motor, it's Castle Creations 2200 kilovolt 8 scale motor. So here, sorry, there's tape on them. The label started coming off. So these are SPC Racing 2S 5000 milliamp hour 40C LiPos. Sorry about that beeping. My computer's backing up and it decides to make really weird noises. But I've got 2 of those, and they are in series for a total of 4S 5000 milliamp hour 40C. Let's actually close this correctly. There's sometimes a pain in the butt to get the wires to come out correctly. But there we go, got it. Doesn't look too pinched. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, alright, so we got that. So basically, electronics, just normal Traxxas TQI. Got a Castle Creations blower on the motor. Looks kind of ghetto because the grate broke off from landing upside down. Yes, I do drive with a body, but when you slam it like that, it kind of cracks every once in a while. For servos, we have 2 Traxxas 2075s working together. I think that's it for electronics. So suspension, we have just the normal Traxxas GTR shocks. They have titanium nitride shafts, and they are Teflon coated, the bodies, I believe. Both front and rear. I have the stock Progressive 2 rockers on there. I think they work all around pretty well. And stock push rods on the back, but come up front. And we have the Traxxas tubes on here. These are awesome. I love them. They are very strong. So, suspension, we'll move on to wheels and driveline. So, these, I believe, are Proline Desperados, and then these are Proline Road Rages. I know that for a fact. Got them on all 4 corners. They're awesome road tires. I love them. These ones are not taped. These ones are taped. I highly suggest taping them. I was a fool and bought these pre-mounted, so don't do what I did. Driveline, we've got Summit drive shafts on front and rear, and again, don't be a fool like me and buy too short and too long, because as you can see right here, the seal is being stretched versus that. So I mean, they work, but I highly suggest the long ones because they're the correct length. Driveline is stock diffs, stock drive shaft, stock center drive shaft, front. Stock transmission. For gearing, though, it is not stock. I believe I have an 18-tooth pinion gear and a 58-tooth spur gear. Now, you might be thinking, that's tiny. How can you be running such high gearing? Well, actually, this motor, I have it torque limited because I was just shredding diffs. And it was just shredding diffs and it was getting annoying, so I torque limited it, and then I was being really slow. So I threw some more spur gear on there. telemetry wise, I have the RPM sensor, voltage sensor kind of broke off, and the temperature sensor broke, so I need to get a hold of more telemetry. You can see I got my GoPro mount here. I should mount my GoPro like this on it. But okay, so center chassis brace, rear chassis brace made out of a push rod. Okay, yeah, that's nothing special here. That's a very common mod. Okay, now on to the flaws of this car. So the wing is torn up. This body mount is cracked, and they're really worn. Front bumper's okay, but it's worn. Or as I prefer, well loved. What other things are wrong with this car? Oh, the front shock mount is broken because I had a front chassis brace up there, but it landed hard on the front and it snapped it right there and then ripped that screw out of that hole right there. Things wrong with it on the bottom, missing screws, but that's actually purposeful so that I don't have to go when I want to take it out. I just go and then take it off. Cracked skid plate, wrong screw. I actually did that on purpose. It's a larger hex size, so it's harder to strip. Worn, missing screws. And now you might be wondering what's with the duct tape. As you can see, that's actually my turnbuckle. Okay, this is actually kind of a funny story. So I was over driving with or at least about to get ready to drive with my grandpa, and he accidentally knocked over my transmitter and grabbed the trigger on accident, and it shot my car backwards at full throttle into like a metal shelf, and bent the shelf and broke this rod. I don't care. I wanted to get upgrades anyway. Love him dearly. Either way, actually this is like Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to him. Other miscellaneous upgrades I didn't go over: RPM front bumper, RPM A-arms, Velcro body mounts instead of them stupid clips like that. What other things do I have upgraded on here?
That had to take a while.
I don't think I really have anything else upgraded on here. I will throw in an annotation right here if there is anything that I missed. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'll give you one more 360 view of it, because this E-Revo is awesome. And I'm really sorry, guys. I would be recording this in 4K, except it would look like this.
Those of you who already
So,
have some Apex,
yeah.
some of you guys already have some Apex.
So, thanks guys for watching. Please consider subscribing and stay tuned for more RC videos. Thanks for watching. I think I already said that, but whatever.